Hey guys, I'm Josh Brown.
And I'm Jordan Stevens.
And you're watching the Cars and Health Bars podcast. Let's get right into the episode. Today is September 5th, and this is your LS Fest 2025 pre-show. And I want to go ahead and thank our sponsors, Chemical Guys, Steel Series, CJ Pony Parts, Badass Extension Cords, and Speedway Motors. More on them during the ad read. Jordan, you want to cover our random fact, gaming fact of this episode?
Yeah, this one comes to all the Mojang boys.
Uh-oh.
You remember the old 360 days, Minecraft. Well, anyways, the fact is, in Minecraft, the world is technically bigger than Earth. The playable area is about 60 million blocks by 60 million blocks, which equals 3.6 billion square kilometers. And just to compare, Earth's surface area is about 510 million square kilometers. I mean, you got 3.6 billion to 500 million. It's ridiculous. So if you tried to walk across the whole map at normal speed, it would take you over 820 real life years without stopping.
That is absolutely insane.
Yeah, I knew that. I didn't know exactly the size, but I knew it was like ridiculously bigger than anything we could compare it to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, we just come off a big Minecraft binge, so yeah, that's
Oh, I'm
really cool
still
to
on
know.
it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, you ain't been
Oh,
on in a minute, so you don't even know.
yeah, I don't even know. I've been out of it for too long. Before we get into the LS Fest stuff, I want to talk about something that kind of snuck up last minute on us. The how Ford Performance is going to a rebrand into Ford Racing, and how it's a little bit more of just a rebrand from what we have seen advertised.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because they're pretty much trying to tell us that they're trickling down some of this stuff off the race cars into their street cars, production cars. Um, they're also coming back to Formula One as a power unit supplier, and I kind of suspect that they're going to be getting a little more into the racing, seeing as GM's really putting up good competition with their cars. Dodge, I can't really say I've seen a lot.
I've been kind of impressed just alone with Ford offering like packages with Whipple alongside their 5.0 stuff. So they've already kind of been impressing me, and I like that they're knocking down this wall between like the driver and the company as far as like bringing Ford Racing into effect.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because, I mean, if you know Mustang, there's one thing it's good at taking boost like in a factory package. It don't
Yeah.
take a lot of mods.
Yeah,
So
I'm really excited, man. It's gonna be a new thing. A lot of the companies are breaking into the off road stuff. It just seems to be just booming bigger and bigger and bigger. And if they start implementing some of that stuff into the Raptor, I mean, the Raptor is already a really good platform for power. And I just like to see that go a little bit further, especially with like the Fox Performance Spring. All the suspension Fox that provides for it. If they add some horsepower on top of that good Fox suspension, I mean, you're going to have an off road machine, probably way more than you need off road.
I believe they're doing a Raptor 250, or they're offering some kind of off road package on a 250. I thought it was Raptor. I
Oh,
know they
wow.
got it on the Ranger too with the 3 liter. That's pretty badass.
Wow,
So
that's pretty impressive.
yeah, I've done like some like people come in, they buy from Ford's website these Pro Cal tuners, and I can upload tunes for people at the dealership.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. I know a
I've
lot of
done a
people that
couple
buy
with
by
them.
people that buy by the book, like they eat that up, especially like being able to like factory put a Whipple on your car. I mean, they love that,
Yeah.
especially having a warranty. You can't blame them there. 3-year warranty, just beat on a car.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so let's get into our pre LS Fest show. LS Fest, one of the biggest events of the year. It's in our backyard. It's our hometown. So the big thing this year is if it rains, what are we gonna do, man? Like everybody's like, is it gonna get canceled? Like me and Jordan have seen some tsunamis roll through there and them not cancel it.
Dude, that that I think it's the first time we went together. Maybe like I just remember it was a downpour
It was bad.
the whole
I'm.
day.
It was too. I think they did eventually like tell people like, all right, guys, you might as well just go home. I don't know. They
Yeah,
might not
everyone
have.
cleared out.
I know a lot of people on their own left, especially like you know, I will say the one thing that is the best thing to do whenever it's raining is go watch some dang drifting. Like that is the best
Hmm.
time to go watch drifting because that adds such like an extra component into that that competition is seeing those drivers adapt to that rain. And man, if you like watching some people hit the wall, that is the time to see it because there's some people that do not know how to drift on wet roads. And yeah, it's kind of a good time.
You know, they're lucky it ain't me out there because I don't know how to drift at all. So I'll put one into a wall just like uh, my boy Dale.
Oh my god. That's yeah, oh my god. Yeah, dude, man. If it rains, honestly, just wait it out. I mean, it surely it'll pass, and if it don't, I mean, go to the house. I mean, I don't know. It's that's the. It looks like it's going to be fairly nice Saturday, which is cool. It might have crept back up. You know how the rain is here in South Central Kentucky. It's hit or miss if it's going to rain or not. It say it is, and then it be sunshining with a shower. So I think Friday's going to be the worst of it. Even some chances of some severe storms in the later afternoon. I even seen some like stuff about a tornado possibly. So yeah, it could get rough out there, but you know, we're car enthusiasts. We gotta go out there and have a good time. Hey, maybe them lines will be shorter at the Holly booth because I know there's people out there that be collecting event shirts like you used to.
Yeah, that line used to be ridiculous back in like 2017, 2018. You just like
I,
get to the back of the line, buddy. Wait about 30 minutes to an hour.
it is cool to like the event shirt, like see what they're putting on it. Like I think this year
Mm,
is a ZR1, like a C6 ZR1. I think it might even have the roller coaster in
yeah.
the background, Beach Bend roller coaster. Yeah, they always have. Is your I still play with blocks? Is that an event shirt?
No, that was just something I got off
Oh,
Amazon or
okay.
something.
I thought you had something like, oh no, it was the
I
block
got one
party
that
one.
yeah, I got that one. That was a
Okay.
2014 shirt.
Jeez, I knew it was I knew there was an LS Fest like block
It
shirt,
might be
and
13. It's 13 or 14.
man, that's a long time ago.
I was 13 years old.
Now, speaking of block party, we can kind of another event that's going on is the
Yeah.
after party at at Soki Speed Performance. They are having a probably a way too big of a party for that spot, but we're gonna go. We're gonna see what's up.
I'm down
Hope
for it.
yeah, we're gonna hopefully grab some interviews from some of the drivers that are there hanging out, and maybe even do some live stream. And there's going to be a dyno challenge. If you got $100 burning a hole in your pocket, and you can put down some horsepower, there is a dyno competition. First place wins. I can't remember. You'll have to check out our Snapchat. I'll reshare it before the event. But yeah, I'm expecting a massive turnout. Jordan used to work there. I mean, he already knows that road is so narrow. So please, if you go to the event, be extremely careful because that
Yeah, the
road.
lady at the start of the road, try to be nice to her
Yeah,
because
she ain't gonna be about
if
it.
you're not, the cops are gonna be on the way, irregardless. I think, but
Yeah,
we might buy some time.
I think she catches wind that there's a party going on down there. She's gonna immediately like, even if there's no noise, which we know
We'll
there will be.
see.
She'll be like, yeah, we'll see. But I don't have high hopes. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna have a good time. Yeah, there's gonna be a food truck there too. So there's a lot there. Gonna be some cool cars, customer cars out on display, and
It's a
the
lot
dyno
better than
competition.
going somewhere you gotta pay to go to an
Yeah.
after party.
Not only
That
that,
is ridiculous.
yeah, that is ridiculous. But not only that, but also a place where it's out in public. You're probably going to get kicked out by the cops. People are going to do something stupid. This is a private property hosted by the owner of this private property. It's out in the woods, pretty much out in a cornfield. If it wasn't for the lady at the end of the road, I'm sure there could be some crazy stuff going on out there. Nobody would care. But that's neither here
No
nor
one
there.
would.
No. Dude, did you see the gravel work they did out there like in
Mm-hmm.
preparation? Golly,
That's
dude,
what
they did a
Matt.
Huh?
It's what someone tried to do.
Dude, that they did a killer job on that gravel, man. That looks really, really good. Like it went all the way down to the corner. Like it looked great. It only cost him like two
Yeah, I
thousand
think it did
dollars
look
too.
good.
Like that looked incredible. I'm sure they were shoveling it all day long, but still,
A little hard work, and it looks good.
yeah, 100%. But yeah, look forward to that block party because that's I'll definitely me and Jordan both will be there, and we'll be filming, and it'll be a good time to see
I'm
us kind of at a less busy place than LS Fest.
kind of expecting a good turnout, so
Yeah,
we'll
I am
see.
too. I know there's a lot of out of towners. There's even some of my friends that watch the show or I've never even met in person before showing up to a block party. So it'll be really cool to see some of you guys in person, some of you I've already
Oh yeah,
communicated with. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool. So let's go back to LS Fest, the event itself. I think we talk about this every single year, but it's just tradition. What would you tell somebody who's never been before, on the fence about going, excited about going, never been before? What are some things that you can advise as somebody that's been going for over a decade?
use bathroom before you go there. Number one. All right, just go ahead and get it out before you
Get
do
it out.
any event in life. Let me just say, I think I would do that.
Yeah. And
But
secondly, scope out your bathrooms, figure out where they're at because the
yeah,
sea of
that's not a bad
people,
idea either.
it take a good 10 minutes to get to a bathroom, brother.
If you didn't
That
know
is
where
if there's
none
not
were
a
at,
line.
yeah.
Remember that dude
Oh, there
taking a
will be
shower?
sometimes.
That was so insane.
I do. I was like, all right,
Homie just walk in with a shampoo bottle and a towel. Me and Jordan just trying to take a whiz. This dude just like, hey, see ya. I'm gonna go wash up. All
my
right.
bad, cuz I ain't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, for real.
But
What
one
else
thing
would
I
you
can
say? Yeah.
recommend is some kind of sun protection, big hat,
Yeah.
something. This year's not looking too bad on that, but most of the time you go, it's gonna be pretty rough on the heat.
Yeah, especially if you don't get a good seat underneath the pavilion part of the drag strip if you're
Mm-hmm.
watching drag racing. Oh my god, you're on a rotisserie, brother.
You are. I remember one year me and you sat there and God, we were cooked, dude.
I was fried, dude. Like
I
every bit of
remember
myself.
that dude behind us was like really sunburnt too. I remember. I remember there's something about that dude. Like I remember, like something happened with that guy. I remember. I just don't
Yeah, I
remember
don't
what.
remember either. Uh, I'll say I haven't been near as long as you have. I'm probably coming up on maybe like maybe 10 years. I'll probably be 10 years next year. But one thing I will say, do not get distracted by the drag racing. Drag racing is cool. It's awesome. It's so much you can just sit down and watch it. It's going on all day long. But there's so much more LS Fest, and that's kind of breaching into our next thing of like what to do there. Man, there is drifting, of course. That's starting. Autocross and drifting. Everybody kind of knows about that too. That goes hand in hand with drag racing. But man, if you look at the
Off road.
schedule, off road, there's a engine building competition. There's a dyno
Mm-hmm.
competition. There's the car show. There's these awesome vendors that have like spent so.
All right, so I think this will be a really cool floor in my engine building room. I have all these posters. Most of them I haven't hung up from LS Fest. I lay them out on the floor and then I put a clear layer over top, like a sealant. Would
That
that
sounds
not be
really
dope
cool.
in the engine building room?
If not that, then like do a workbench like that and like put
Mm-hmm.
epoxy over it or something like that.
Yeah,
Wouldn't mess up the ink or
that would
paper.
be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that even the Holly booth, man, it might be like bumping and it might be really, really busy, but it's been a while since I've went to the Holly booth. But typically they have like a whole panel of the shirts and they're all numbered, and you
Mm-hmm.
just go up to the cashier and say, I want number 12 small or I want number 10 small, whatever. Uh, but yeah, even if you aren't looking at merchandise, there's a lot of vendors that just straight up have car parts there. Like you can look at like some QA1 suspension stuff. You could go over to like Anderson Composites. Not sure if they're going to be
Mm-hmm.
there or not, but like different body parts, carbon
Swap
fiber
parts.
stuff. Yeah, swap parts. There's a lot of like wiring kits out there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I know one year, I doubt they'll ever do it again, but the Magnuson booth had a Magnuson or a engine dyno setup, and that thing was so
I remember
insanely
that.
loud,
It had
dude.
two blowers.
That was the loudest supercharger I've ever heard in my life. Like
It
you could
was like
hear it
moving
like
air so fast. I just remember the drag racing going on, and I could hear that thing over the drag racing when
that's
it was
insane.
fired up. Like it was so loud.
And you could hear it like anywhere at the event.
Yeah,
Like I'm
no
sure you
matter
could
where
hear it
you
at the theme
sat.
park. That thing is so loud.
That's
That's probably
crazy
why
to
it's
think
never
about.
been back.
They let it there the whole time though. They were like, "Well, it's already here. Might as well let them do it."
Yeah, I mean, it definitely got people talking. I
For
think
sure.
LS George was there that year too with his car or his truck. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was, but that was cool to see. I know. Let's talk about some builds that we look forward to seeing there. I'm not sure if you've kind of scoped out any online, but
Mm-mm.
so of course, as if you're a Cletus fan, he's obviously not going to be there. He'll probably never go back there. But Mississippi Queen from Doctor Tunamal, his car will be there, and so will James Tall's OG Nova. That's of course Cletus's mechanic. They're both going to be running. But one car I didn't know about. So I was possibly going to be the Torque Storm car, like one of the Torque Storm cars, and I didn't really know who it was going to be. And it's a pretty impressive build. I mean, it don't even hold a candle to what I got. Like I've got just trash compared to what this guy's got. He's got I think a 68 or 69 Nova with a Dart 427 ported LS3 heads with a crank driven 94 millimeter Torque Storm.
Nice.
Like nobody even knew Torque Storm, like you could set up a Torque Storm like that, but he had took the gear drive off of a Pro Charger that's crank driven and
Mm-hmm.
basically put the Torque Storm head unit in it. Super cool build. No telling how much horsepower that thing makes, but man, I can't wait to see that car at the Torque Storm booth. Like as a Torque Storm guy myself, I'm like, ooh, God, we're knocking on some Pro Charger door right here, having a gear driven setup on a Torque Storm unit.
Yeah, that is cool to see.
I know there's also another Torque Storm car that's going to be there. I think it might be at the Texas Speed booth. It's called Dumpster or Dumpster Torpedo Dumpster, something like that. But it's also it's really similar to my build. It's LS3 with a 94 millimeter turbo supercharger from Torque Storm. So
94?
I'll no 84 like mine.
Okay.
So yeah, it's going to be really similar to mine. I'm super fired up to see that run.
Brian
There's
Kimball's going to be there.
Brian Kimball's going to be there. He's going to be racing in the Grand Champ, and he's going to be racing in the autocross. I'm super fired
Mm-hmm.
up to see
Yeah.
that catfish go around the oval, dude.
I
That's
think
going to
it's
be
going to be
so
pretty
cool to
good.
see. I think it will too. He's got a really good setup right now. He's on 305s in the front. I don't.
He's
think
on
315.
Vikings
There's
all
no
around,
way.
isn't he?
He's on Vikings all the way around. He's already got his suspension set up. I'm pretty excited to see that. You know, he's not gonna have
He's
much
like
in the
your
drag race
average Joe
department.
who's just he's there to have fun and learn something at the same time. So
Hey, at the very least, it's gonna make some cool boosty sounds. We already know
yeah,
that.
I think he's gonna have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, and for once, he don't have to stress about blowing his car up on the drag strip because he's running really slow with this setup, this
Yeah.
tire setup. So I think he said he's running like 12s or maybe
Mm-hmm.
1150, not fast at all.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm just excited to see him, and of course, Brian Tooley's going to be there in and out at the BTR booth. If you want to hit up Brian to check out some of his stuff, we always support Brian Tooley. If you want to go back, we had him on a couple of years ago. It's an awesome episode,
Yeah.
and
Definitely
that's some.
spit some knowledge.
Oh yeah, and he loves to talk, man. If you get him going, he loves the attention, man. I love it. What are some booths that we're going to be checking out while we're down there? Because I know, of course, we're going to be checking out Torque Storm booth just for me because I'm a
Yeah.
big Torque Storm guy now.
LME.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably Texas Speed. There's probably some I just can't think of, like for C10 parts.
I know if he's not set up, which I don't think he'll be set up with the vendors, I'd like to make our way down through the pits and find our boy James Shore. He's going to be set up with a big, huge tent. Talk to him for a little bit. He's going to have, I think he's got 2 or 3 cars there this year. I know his daughter's going to be racing.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, that's really cool. He got her into racing. So she's got She's either got a WS6 or a Catfish. I can't remember.
Okay,
I
F
think she
body.
might be a WS6. Yeah, and of course James Shore's 2,500 horsepower Camaro is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Things insane. Uh, yeah, it's going to be fun to see the drifting too, and learn a little bit more about the drifting vendors and see what they've got
I
set up. Because
really
I'm sure there's
enjoy
going to
the
be a lot of.
drifting.
I do too, and it's so much more. That's the one thing that gets me about drag racing, man. Is if something happens, there's an oil down, there's anything, it takes so long for them to get that prep right. And I'm not complaining; it definitely needs to be prepped. Other than it just you're gonna have somebody else go down the track and wreck. But there's so little turnaround time for damage in a drift pad. I mean, it pretty much just makes sure they ain't like crap on the oval, and you go ahead and send another one through.
Yeah.
It's a lot. If you get like bored or kind of get, I don't know, complacent about sitting around waiting for the drag strip to get prepped, head on over to drifting, man, because it is like bam, 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 bam. They are sending those cars
Yeah.
through.
The
It's
off
really
road
entertaining.
too. I think that is really entertaining.
Yeah, I will say it is easy to get kind of like a antsy while you're sitting there waiting for the track to prep. It's like, oh, do I have time to go grab a snack? Do I have time to
Mm-hmm.
go grab use the restroom? And then you end up not even going back to watch drag racing anyways. You're already up. It's man, LS Fest is a trip.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
what did they, was it last year before that last they jumped that what did they jump that was like a big deal? I can't
Oh, that
remember what
C.
it
I think it
was.
was a C6, wasn't it? Or C.
Maybe. I remember I thought it was a wagon of some sort.
Oh, the one that flipped over on its roof. It was a wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and also that just made me think there's even more stuff and the reason I think of it is it's up with the off-road stuff is that Power Wheels race that they
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, downhill
That looks
Power
like
Wheels
fun.
race. Weston Chaplin, that YouTuber that has the smokestack, he was there doing that last year. There's going to be a lot of YouTubers and influencers there, us included. So that's just another fun thing to go do. Go meet some people that you influencers that you really like.
Yeah, a lot of
They're going to
people
be out
back in
there.
the day met Cletus at LS Fest, like
I know I did.
18.
I got a picture with him there. Hung out with him for a little bit. That it's that girl that I've talked to her before. I think Zach White's pretty good friends with her. The girl with that 5th gen Camaro that's twin turbo, the green one. I can't think of her name.
Green
She's
one.
from Florida.
I don't know.
Well, it was purple. Raquel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reckless Raquel.
Reckless Request. Yeah. She's always there. I don't know what booth she's going to be set up at. I heard that Lacey girl that does the angle grinder on tailgates. Apparently, she's a big engine builder. I didn't know that. That was news to me.
That's
so
pretty
she's
cool.
going to be there. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of influencers there. So there's a lot. There's a lot to see. I mean, it's not going to be uncommon to run into somebody that you've seen on the internet there at LS Fest, along with everybody else that's there. I will say one other thing. So you might find yourself blaming the people there who's selling beverages and food. You're like, golly, it's $7 for a sweet tea. It's like $5 for a water bottle. I got some insider information on why everything's so expensive. It is not because the vendors are trying to make a lick on you because you're at an event. It is because Beach Bend Raceway Park charges like 15 to 20% per sale. Like, it is insane. Because my buddy with the barbecue truck was like, hey man, I was like, you should see about getting LS. He's like, dude, I have Beach Bend locked down. Like, all I got to do is sign the dotted line. He's like, but I'm not giving up 20% of sales to these people. I'm like, brother, I don't blame you there. You'd have to sell so much food to make that margin back, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, if you're getting something from these people food wise or whatever, just don't hate it. It is not their fault. They are just trying to make ends meet, because I know some trucks, their food is not that expensive out if you see them out in public. So
yeah, I never knew
that's
that.
another. Yeah, I didn't either. That freaked me out. I'm like, dude, because he said about it. Well, I met with him, and he was like Saturday. Oh, I was asking if he was going to do the block party catering because I think Zach already made contact with him. He's like, I'm gonna be at LS Fest Saturday. I'm like, oh dang, I'm gonna definitely grab some barbecue. And he was like, no, I'm gonna be spectating. And that's whenever he told me that he was gonna cater if it didn't cost so much money. But yeah, that's another piece of advice. Bring some dang water bottles with you or something.
For sure.
Especially whenever it's really hot. I don't think it will be this time around, but
alcohol.
man,
bring whatever you need.
Yeah, if you need some brewskis, I would definitely bring them because they're probably like $12 there. I don't know. I'm
I
not about
remember
it,
they
but
were expensive.
yeah, like baseball park expensive.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I guess we will throw it to our ad break. I don't want to take up too much of the gaming topic. Catch us at LS Fest. Our next
Yeah.
episode will be a post LS Fest. Hopefully, we're gonna do some content, some social media content. So follow the Snapchat, follow the TikTok, because we'll be posting all about LS Fest all weekend long. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to share those clips on the post LS Fest episode, so you have that to look forward to. With that being said, guys, I will throw it to the ad break, and we'll be back with your gaming topic. Our first sponsor today, of course, you know them, you love them, Chemical Guys. They have the best car care products in the game. Of course, my favorite products here, you got the starter kits. I highly recommend the starter kits to any of our listeners because it is the greatest way to get a bulk amount of products. It's just the best bang for your buck. This, of course, is the arsenal that I have, the all-season arsenal. It comes with the bucket, it comes with the soap, it comes with the glass cleaner, it comes with that butter wet wax, and the foam cannon. Everybody, you gotta have a foam cannon. And this bucket, man, I love this bucket more than anything. The lid is like, it's such a sturdy bucket. It's one of those buckets that you can just sit on and just go to town on your wheels, getting them all cleaned up. They have such good microfiber, man. Of course, the hand mitten. I just throw that sucker in the washing machine and it just washes it like brand new. Even the mini arsenal, it comes with everything you need. It's got the honeydew soap, it's got the spray wax, it's got the bucket, the foam cannon, it's got everything you need. My coworker right now, he's trying the fogger to totally reset the odor in your car. Their fogger is a great product. Let's see if I can find it here. Air freshener kit. Yep, right there. Total odor reset. Tell me you don't have $10 to completely reset the smell inside of your vehicle. And you get that new car smell. It's such a cool product because it's an actual fogger, so it completely coats all the inside of your vehicle to make it smell like brand spanking new. Of course, got the hanging air fresheners too, but I cannot recommend their spray wax enough. It is just the best stuff. Of course, got the best sellers tab. You've got, if you want to ball out, you've got the correcting polish kit that comes with the tool. You've got all the stuff. This is just some of the best stuff in the game. The foam cannons, man, I can't talk about them enough. They are so good. And what I really, really do like about them is they come with a water hose head, of course, that clicks in. So it's got a V-band style click that goes into itself. So you can quickly detach the foam cannon whenever you just want to rinse off the car and then quickly reconnect that foam cannon. And there you go. Bob's your uncle. You are foaming up your car. Use Cars 10 site-wide for 10% off your order. And our next sponsor today is Badass Extension Cords. They've got some of the highest quality extension cords in the game here. Got their outdoor extension cords pulled up. What I really like about them is they have all these customizable colors that you can do, and you can even have unique writing on them to make them say whatever you want to. That way you can brand your own extension cords, write your name on them, write what tool they go to if that's that specific. They even have partnership with DeWalt here. And man, look at this. They've got the 50-foot Pro cable with 6 outlets going along the whole entire cord. Christmas time is coming up here in a few months. That I was just saying this would be baller for some Christmas lights. You've got several outlets along the whole entire cord. These cords are some of the highest quality that you have around. You need some of these in your shop. Even the indoor ones, they go all the way up to 100 foot. And of course, they have the 3 outlet with the 2 USB. That's really, really neat for especially like a desk setup or a multiple charging port. And I love these. It changes 1 outlet into the 3. Of course, it's got the protector in there too. It's just there's a lot of extension cords to choose from. They even have generators on here for you to choose from. And yeah, this might as well be the last extension cord you're going to buy. They have the highest quality extension cords. All these cords are under warranties, of course. So yeah, they go all the way down to 25 foot and all the way up to 100 foot. Got that custom print you could put on there. All the colors in the world you could want. What else could you want out of an extension cord? These are some of the best extension cords you can get a hold of. And this summer, why not pick up a badass extension cord for your shop so you can make sure that you do not lack anything whenever it comes to working on your project. You need that for those power tools. You know you do. That being said, guys, head on over to Badass Extension Boards, pick you up a Ford, and use our affiliate link so they know we sent you. Hey Mustang guys, where you at? I got CJ Pony Parts here for you today, sponsoring the podcast. For all of your Mustang needs, whether you are restoring a 1960s Mustang all the way up to the brand new S650, they've got parts for you. Everything from body parts all the way to your exterior and engine parts. They've got it all. Even apparel for a Ford. If you've got a Ford guy in your family, grandpa, dad, mom, uncle, whatever, they've even got Mustang and Ford apparel. They have it all, and you gotta love their quality. I have heard so much about people who use CJ Pony Parts. They swear by their quality and their website. I mean, you've got everything all the way down to the 1964 and a half Mustang. They have everything. I mean, they even have carbon fiber and shaker style hoods. It's just really cool to get on here and shop. I even get on here looking for stuff for my buddies' Mustangs because, you know, of course, I'm surrounded by Mustang guys. So I want you to guys hop on over, look at CJ Pony Parts, see if you can find something for your Mustang today, give you something to do this winter, this summer, finish up the build, what have you, and make sure you use our affiliate link so they know that they know we sent you from the podcast. I want to thank Speedway Motors for sponsoring the podcast, our newest addition to the podcast, and I've been holding out for some Speedway Motors. I'm so happy they joined the family of sponsors that we have here. I have personally used tons of their parts on my third generation Camaro. You can see here, pick up where you left off. I was looking at me a carburetor not too long ago. I swear by their parts, man. Even one of my favorite parts here, I'll look it up, the wiring harness. They have a DIY wiring harness, so if you are not that good at wiring, they have a full kit that is a universal. You just pick what circuit you want, and I mean it is as simple as you get. It even comes with a little fuse box and a diagram. It shows you what goes to what. And what I like most about this kit is throughout the whole entire wire, color coded of course, it says what it goes to. You know, of course you don't have to use that, you can wire it up for whatever, but if you're one of those guys that just needs a little bit of help wiring, I would almost be confident to give that to somebody who don't know hardly anything about wiring really, because I know I didn't, and I wired up my whole entire project car from scratch. It is so simple, it's so hard to mess up. So if you're intimidated by wiring, I'd say this is one of their more popular items that I see people getting. I was shocked. I was talking to my coworker about, I was like, hey man, you got any Speedway parts in your car? He's like, yeah, I got that wiring kit. I'm like, oh really, me too. And they have a lot of parts for your older cars especially. I mean, it's really hard to beat these deals. They've got a distributor here, $100. They've got some stud puller, $40. I mean, it's so hard to beat their prices. There's a whole entire flex plate for $30, brother. You cannot beat that. Some of the best prices, I mean, that's always what I've known them for, is the really good prices, the really good quality. Me personally, building an older car, Speedway Motors was a go-to. They had everything I needed for my small block Chevy and my 1982 Camaro build. They're really good about that. My grandfather, he has been using Speedway Motors as long as he can remember. I mean, I'll ask him, like, hey, Peppa, what'd that part come from? Where? Oh, I called Speedway Motors and they sent it to me. I just called him over the phone. He's got every Speedway Motors catalog dating back to probably whenever they first started printing them off. But yeah, again, I want to thank Speedway Motors so much for sponsoring the podcast, guys. Go on over, support them. One other thing I really like about it, so of course you see I've got my vehicles in here. I love them that much, but you can actually put your vehicle in there. And if you're like me, you've got an engine swap vehicle. It's so hard to shop for vehicles that have a engine swap, because you got a 1982 Camaro, but it's got a 350 small block Chevy in it, which didn't come in it. So it's like, I need parts for a 350, but I'm looking for parts for a 1982 Camaro, so don't really line up. That's where Speedway Motors is really, really cool. I haven't seen any other site like it. I'm sure they're out there, but you can have the chassis, and then whenever it goes to engine, you can select swap at the bottom, and you can say it has any engine you want to in it. It's really, really neat about that. So you can have your custom tailored vehicle into their garage search engine. So that is just one last really cool thing I like about Speedway Motors. So yeah, guys, hop on over there, see if they've got something for your build, and use our affiliate link so they know that we sent you. And with that being said, guys, let's get right back into the gaming topic. Thanks for sitting through our ad break. We're here with your gaming topic, and I want to talk a little bit about Battlefield 6 versus Black Ops 7, because, man, I've just been seeing too much. about people clowning on Black Ops 7 and how Battlefield 6 is just going to be this magnus opus of like greatness. I mean, have you been seeing the same thing?
Yeah, that's like all I've seen actually, and I kind of do suspect Battlefield's gonna outsell, but that doesn't mean Black Ops 7 is necessarily a failure before it's released. We are being a little harsh, and yeah, maybe hopes aren't the highest, but you don't know till you try it, right?
I mean, what were the most hated Call of Duty games? Like Ghost, which was a
Ghost
banger.
was hated, and I do not understand that one.
Infinite Warfare, definitely
Yeah,
hated,
nah,
and it,
I'm not the biggest on it, but it was entertaining, I think, to play.
absolutely. And I've even been seeing some people saying like Black Ops 3 barely skated by. Like, no, don't even,
Nah, no
don't
one better.
even.
They don't even know, cuz.
Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm definitely sway. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more on the Battlefield 7 or Black Ops 7 like hype train because
Hmm.
after playing the beta on Battlefield 6, I'm really disappointed in the amount of maps with vehicles on them. I mean, that is the it's Battlefield, dude. Like, come on, no vehicles, like hardly on any maps.
Dude, the 2042 beta was a lot different on that.
It was. There was an ungodly amount of vehicles, almost like too many. Like
Hmm.
everybody had a vehicle. Anytime you wanted one, you just like call one in, and it just gets dropped right on your head, ready for you.
Yeah, I mean, we do know there's going to be some bigger maps for sure in uh, Battlefield 6, but we don't know all of them. I don't know if you saw the one that was, I don't know if it was released or leaked, but we know one
Operation
now.
Firestorm.
Mm-mm.
Oh well, I know
Well, it'll
it's
be
getting.
original to this game.
Oh, okay, sweet. I hope it has vehicles. I know. I think they are bringing back the runway too from Operation
Hmm.
Firestorm, so that's going to be really cool.
Another map in multiplayer has one too.
Oh, does it?
Hmm.
I never flew the jets. I'm not a big jet guy, but I always really respected having a runway. That's really cool. But
Yeah,
some more stuff I've seen about Black Ops 7 is like the zombies. I'll play just for the zombies. I mean, I'll tell you right now, like being able to play another Dead Ops arcade and
yeah,
possibly another like remaster of Town or not Town, but Farm and potentially Transit, which would be a absolute heater of a map.
yeah,
Just for the zombies alone, I'm definitely picking up Black Ops 7 and I'm probably going to
yeah. And
put
I hope they do like the whole green run like they did on Black Ops 2.
ooh, that would be awesome, dude.
Yeah, so yeah, all the individual maps plus transit.
I'm not sure if we talked about it on the show or not, but not long after we did, probably the last time we talked about this, is they announced that there aren't going to be any skins from any previous Call of Duty game that is going to transfer over into Black Ops 7.
Yeah, I don't think they've released any pre-order for like skins in that game. It's all in the current game.
Uh, I yeah, yeah, I know that there are like three pre-order skins. One of them's like a rendition of like Ted the bus driver. Uh,
Hmm.
so there are some kind of. I mean, that skin's a little bit goofy, but I'm just glad that all the weird Ninja Turtle skins and the where like Black Ops 6 really just didn't care. I mean, it seemed like they did the what is it, the Black Ops 3 thing where they just started just throwing everything at the wall at the very end with like, Black Ops 3 did the pizza gun, the nail
Yeah,
gun. Like I feel like
but I
Black
didn't
Ops
mind
6
that.
did that too. I didn't mind that either, but I feel like Black Ops 6 was going to an
Like content
extreme.
late into the life of that game, I liked.
Yeah. I can't do the skins, man. Like I'm glad
Yeah,
that they're
I'm
not coming over
Black
though.
Ops 3 didn't do skins, they just
Yeah, you had to grind for those
weapons.
mastery skins for the specialist. That's where it was at, bro.
Yeah, I
I've
had
been
all of them.
I've been seeing some purists even getting mad that they're returning specialists. I'm like, damn, that added so much fun to the game.
Yeah, I think specialists should be something that they should do on like maybe only on all the Treyarchs since they're the only ones who've had it, but
Like
that's something I
people,
always enjoyed.
it's like people don't remember how it worked. Like it's not something that's going to get spammed. It's not something that's going to be used all the time. Like you have to get points, or
Hmm.
if you
A
don't get
skilled
points, it
player
just
will
takes
get it
time.
more and use
Right.
it better, so it indirectly like follows your skill in the game. Honestly,
Man, I hope they bring back some of the OGs. I feel like they're definitely going to bring back gravity spikes, but I hope they bring back some other OGs from the from
Spectre.
Spectre would be cool.
Purifier,
I'd be all right if
Tempest,
Reaper didn't come back. Reaper and Hive, I'd be okay if they didn't come back.
Reaper.
Yeah,
Oh, you talking
the
about the robot?
the robot with the Death
Mm-hmm.
Machine arm, because that thing just shot like jelly beans.
What
And
do you mean?
his
That thing was goaded.
really, I don't
That
remember it
gun
being
was
that good.
OP. It was a laser.
What was his other one? The him cloning himself, like sending
Mm-hmm.
out the clones. Yeah,
Yep.
dude, the Hive guy, the rejack, and oh my god, that can just die.
Never in Call of Duty has anyone like the last stand ability like that. Okay, that just whoever came up with that, shame on you, man. Like,
Yeah,
nah.
I'm trying to think of any of them else. The flamethrower guy, he was all right. You know the
Purifier was good.
yeah
Goaded.
pure. It was good if you were like
He
in
controlled
close range.
domination.
Oh,
Headquarters.
absolutely. Oh my god, he would obliterate domination.
Like, only thing that's close to is like Gravity Spikes and War Machine.
I don't remember the black market guy being very good. I think he just like stole people's abilities. I can't
Yeah,
remember. Yeah, he was all
I
right.
never had him.
I can't remember using him that much. Even if I don't even know if I had him or not. Did you have to
I
unlock
did.
him?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I used him all that much. I'd
Yeah, I
like to
used them once.
some OG items I wish I would see come back is man, black hats were so much fun to use in Black Ops 2.
Trolling your teammate.
Uh and like just booby trapping your care package for the enemy. Like that was like it became so rare that an enemy would go for your care package because they just knew.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
It's like when people see a care package drop down, they just lose it. Like they turn into monkey.
Oh my
They
god,
just
yeah.
see it and they're like, I gotta have it.
No objective, no
Yeah.
kills. I need that care
Oh,
package.
domination. We're 2 points from winning and we had no objective. Yeah, I'm going for that care package, not the objective.
He's like, bro, what if it's got a warthog in it? It's got like RCXD in it. Man, I can't wait. I wouldn't mind just sitting down
Oh,
and doing.
speaking of coming back, the VTOL gunship is back.
Oh
I
man,
wonder if like a swarm or something could come back. I would like to see some OG kill streaks.
yeah, and that was one that was repeated.
If it's kind of future based, maybe raps. I mean, that would be
Ooh.
an amazing return.
Yeah, I mean, if they follow the franchise's history, I mean, we had a swarm style kill streak on all Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. So hopefully that they continue that saga, which, you know, we missed out on the other Black Opses, but this one seems to be following that same storyline. So hoping to see, it would honestly be cool just to sit down and talk about what maps we would like to see return. I mean, obviously, you know, you'd be all about some Nuketown, which I think that's inevitable that that's going to be on there. But man, firing range ain't been on a Black Ops game in a while. I'd really be glad to see it return.
Yeah, for sure. I can do without Nuketown, but if it's on there, I'm gonna play only it if it's in the playlist.
I don't
It's just the
blame you.
easiest way to level up and get high kill games.
That's like the shipment of the Treyarch series.
Yeah,
If it's just a little bit bigger. I mean, you got a little bit more
I won't.
control.
I ain't the type to drop a nuke on Nuketown. I did once, but other maps I do better on.
Yeah. So before we get off here, I want to talk about what we've been playing lately. I guess you mentioned earlier that you've still been playing some Minecraft.
Yeah, you've been missing out. I got the beacon up.
Oh dang! I didn't know
Big
anybody was
chilling.
still playing. That's why I stopped. I'm like,
I
dang,
am.
everybody done quit. Gavin ain't been on since I've like joined. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. I've been playing a lot of Grounded too. I kind of put it on the back burner. It wasn't really running super good on my PC.
Castle Miner.
Oh yeah, Castle Miner
I'm waiting on that remaster.
Oh, me too, dude. I'm so glad we actually beat it too. Like it
I
feels so
know.
much better going into the next one. Like I feel
It's like,
feel
all right,
ready. I'm
we're
more ready than I
achieved.
ever have been. And we gotta beat it with Trevor on the new one. Like Trevor's
I
the
took
key.
that thing down.
That was so much fun, dude. It's such a crawl in the beginning, and then the one
Yeah.
it got so hard so quickly. Like as soon as you hit Mineral Island, it's like, all right, it's game on.
Mineral Island, it's different.
It does.
The new
dude.
guy, I was watching some of the TikToks he'd been making, and the world size is a lot bigger, I know.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've been watching Digital DNA, the creator, the dev, or whatever he is.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got his Twitch alerts on whenever he goes live, but it's just always at a really bad time for me. It'll be like he'll go live whenever we do or recording, or he'll go live right before bed or right before work. It's always just like really bad times for me. But I'm gonna catch him one day. I got now until December to hop in one of his lives and ask him some questions. that'd be cool to get him on the show. But I'm sure that would be probably a mountain too far. But it'd be cool just to ask him a few questions on his live stream, and I'll bring you guys the informations. But
Yeah, that's the. Other than that, I've been playing World of Tanks. They just had a major update.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they gave the OG players a lot of stuff in the game. I got a bunch of free stuff.
Oh, that's cool. You gotta love to see that, them rewarding their OG players.
Well, they've been on a bad streak, so they finally did something right.
Well, love to hear that. But yeah, guys, this has been your pre LS Fest episode. If some of you guys are I mean, LS Fest is right now, and whenever this goes live, it'll already be spectator gates open. So hopefully, you guys still listen to the show, even though you're shooting it up at LS Fest. And if you're
I
not,
can't blame you if you don't.
yeah, I can't. If you don't, there's more events coming up. If you're a Ford guy, you got Ford Fest right around the corner. We'll be doing coverage of it too. So, yeah, guys. But with that being said, stay safe this weekend, and we will catch you in the next one.